Have you ever run out of leads? Have you ever felt you don't know who to talk to? Have you ever felt like you were bugging your warm market or your friends and family and you just don't know who to approach? Well, today we have a special guest and she's going to rock the house because she's going to show you a way that you could have almost unlimited leads. Hi, my name's Troy Landwehr, and I have helped put in systems to companies. I've helped mentor people and building their brands. I've even helped CEOs. I've hired CEOs. I've fired CEOs of network marketing companies. And what I really like is I like taking a distributor and helping them blow up their paycheck with techniques and systems. And today we have a very, very special guest in Debra Ambrose. Debra has created a system where you can get almost unlimited leads, maybe unlimited leads. I'll let her sell that part, where she has literally been the distributor of the year in her company. She has been the #1 customer gathering distributor as well, not just as the customer gathering, but as also the #1 recruiter in her company. And now she's helping not just distributors globally, but she's actually helping big companies being able to brand themselves and help the distributors get more leads and get more clients. So today it's Debra Ambrose. It's great to have you. How are you doing?
Oh, good. Thank you so much. I'm very honored to be here today with you, Troy.
Well, let's get right into it because this is a topic that everyone's dying to find out about, right? Because so many people don't know who to call. They feel like they ran out of their warm market, or maybe they've been beat up in life, or maybe they're a seasoned veteran that's already making a lot of money, but they want to add to it, right? We always want to add to it and get better. So you have a program called AvaTract, and let's talk about what it is and what you do. Can you explain a little bit for us?
Yeah, well, basically, I've always built systems and funnels and websites and landing pages and follow-up email campaigns and stuff, but it wasn't duplicatable for the average person. Most people don't even know what half of that means. And if they did, it's very, very time consuming. So I wanted to do something that anybody could use and do. So we built out a system where we do all the funnels, the advertising, the email marketing and everything for you. So we're different than any other attraction marketing company because most attraction marketing companies only give you the training to create all those tools, where we actually give you the tools. So
go please continue. No, continue.
So we really believe in branding, advertising, and email marketing. And so branding, I mean, people miss the boat there all the time. I always talk about how you need to brand yourself as a professional business person. You know, it's like showing up on your first date. You're not going to show up in a dirty, wrinkled sweatshirt or something. You want to be a professional, right?
Right.
Or you're not going to get a second date.
Right. Well, I'm from Maine, Debra, so I might. I think that was a shot at me. I got some spots on my sweatshirt and got an old hat on, so that could be me. But you want to make a good first impression, and that's something you guys help with.
Exactly. Or you're going to go somewhere. You only have one first impression, or they're going to find somebody else, right?
Absolutely. So, I think we're talking about two things that we're talking about. You're helping them out with their brand, and a lot of people are sitting there going, I don't know what my brand is. I don't know. How do I do it? One of the things I did, I was able to interview Eric Worre and Ray Higdon was yesterday. And one of the things we talked about is the importance of creating value, right? And really that's what your system is doing, is that you're really attracting people to you. So what your system does, the reason why your system is getting talked about a lot out there, right? The reason why you were #1 distributor in your field for customers and for recruits is because really what your system is doing is you're becoming the hunted. You're allowing people to become the hunted instead of just the hunter. They're always like, who can I talk to? You're getting hunted now is because you're doing attraction marketing. And so what you do basically, and I want to ask you a little bit more of how you do this, is you're getting them to create value. You have to get out and you have to say, well, what is my brand? And that's something you're going to help people with, is acquire their brand and how they're going to create value.
Exactly. Anything from a social makeover to a landing page or a full-blown website, we do it all.
Social makeover. I like that. That's pretty hot. I like that. I'm going to steal that. I love the social that sounds so cool. No wonder the women must love that word, but I like it too. The guys, tell me more about social makeover, how you do, what's an initial appointment run, and how you're going to help set this up for them.
Yeah, well, there's different packages that include different tools, and that's like the medium package. And basically, we give you a training on how to set everything up and change your Facebook profile, and it goes towards any other social media profile. And then once you have that complete, we have a social media expert, you guys all probably know her, Natalie Sorensen, that will actually go over and review everything on your social media and give you suggestions and help you move forward with that. And then with the other stuff, it's like we'll actually create a landing page or a website in custom, not towards, it can be about your network marketing company, or it can be about a real estate owner or a salon owner, and then something about network marketing or AvaTract. It can be completely modified and custom to your needs.
So when you're looking at, you got real estate, there's a lot of people that are in real estate, they're selling and buying homes. You got, all kinds of different industry, auto sales, people with home businesses, health and wellness, service companies. So you're actually putting out landing pages that's going to attract people to want to fill something out and say, this is interesting, I want to know more information.
Yes, exactly. And it just depends on what you're doing. So they're completely customized to your needs. It's not just
to your brand, and to your brand as well.
Exactly. It's not just a replicated network marketing site.
And I noticed, actually, because I have a little research on you as well. But not only have you been in the top of the field, but many of the people that you've been working with have had a lot of success, and they've climbed the ladder of getting customers and getting more distributors to join them. But you're also helping companies out there that are saying, we want to acquire more customers. We know with FTC regulations, the Federal Trades Commission are getting involved. It's very important for network marketing companies to have a high customer base, and a lot of people are getting attracted. So think about this out there. If you're a business owner, okay, because I know more than a few CEOs. If you're a business owner or if you're a distributor, can you imagine joining a company, okay? Joining a company where they have all these tools that are already built into their systems and their platform. So not only is it attractive, so one thing, if my company didn't have these systems, okay, well, then I would have to get already involved in it. But can you imagine what an advantage if you have companies that actually go out and acquire these systems to help their distributors? That's got to be very rewarding.
And nobody's doing it. They're missing the boat. Imagine if there was a new network marketing company that came out and had these systems, the follow-up systems and stuff that made it easy for their distributors to sign up people. Yeah, you go to your warm marketing first, and everybody's all about your warm market, belly to belly, but it's not just belly to belly anymore. You've got to get with the times. Everything's technical anymore, and especially now. Yeah. COVID, you can't necessarily do belly to belly, but even people talk about, well, if you have a phone, you're not going to run out of your warm market. Well, yeah, you do in a way. You contact them, but can you put them in some kind of follow-up system or funnel that does all the education and follow-up for you? You know that, 8 to 10 times somebody has to see something before they're actually really interested, or it sticks in their brain and they want to know more. Well, if there's an automated follow-up system for you, can you imagine how much time you save? You and Ricky talked about that a couple weeks ago about
Ricky
systems.
V, yes, be epic. Ricky V,
yeah. Time. I have literally almost 2,000 customers because it's all on automation. I hardly even talk to any of them. It's all automated.
And I think that, how many times that, some things keep people in a rhythm, right? If you're starting to get a recruit, it doesn't really matter sometimes how you want to do it in a duplicatable way that's teachable, duplicatable. When things keep you in a rhythm, right? It's just like if you had a bad meal, it doesn't matter what meal you order, as long as it's healthy to get you in the right rhythm, right? And so I think so many of us, I'm sure you hear is like, Debra, my family is so negative. My friends are just so negative. I just don't want to talk to them. and my friends are there. And so if you have a way where they don't have to put all their eggs into talking to their friends and family, or they just feel like they can't approach them. And of course, you do a great job of teaching. We're not saying not to. Oh, there's a need for people to be able to be the hunted, where they're seeking you out, of people you may not know. They called it your warm market. There's a need for people to go outside their cold market, of people actually that are looking, but we just don't know. The average person doesn't know how to find people that are looking at ways to make money from home, are looking for your products, that there may be a service or a product, your product may do something to help that person, but they don't know how to get it out there. And that's what a funnel system does. So let's talk for the new person. Let's explain a little bit what a funnel system is, because I think this is for veterans, but it's also for new people to take advantage of. And I think a lot of people are like, okay, this sounds great, but what exactly is a funnel system?
Well, people build them in different ways, or like there's funnel systems that you go from one page, like hard sell funnel systems, and you click on something, but you don't sign up. It takes you to another page and tries to get you to sign up and takes you to another page. That's like a hard sell funnel. What we have is a soft funnel. It's like you get them interested with advertising, which we teach and give you all the advertising creatives, which you cannot advertise network marketing, but you can advertise yourself on Facebook or on social media. But you can advertise yourself, your brand, and attraction marketing. So we kind of found the back door to be able to advertise inexpensively on Facebook. So it goes.
So wait a minute, you can't advertise on social media network marketing. So you found a way, we won't call it a loophole, but you found a way that you can do this that follows the guidelines of Facebook and Instagram. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. You can advertise yourself or attraction marketing. So
that's great.
So once you run an ad or send somebody to your landing page, and they click on anything, we gather their information and we automatically send a drip campaign to them, and it's educational. It's not hard sell. And this drip campaign is from you. And they're soft stories about network marketing in general, attraction marketing, branding, all of that. It's meant to create a relationship between you and that new lead. So then eventually you would want to reach out to them or friend them on Facebook and start cultivating, really bringing that, relationship together.
Well, I love the fact that because it's not no work, it's network, but this does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And if you look at this, so many people, is new to the industry, right? And so many people, if you realize, if you look at real estate, for instance, this would be great for real estate, I think. Okay. And a lot of them are the ones that have the most success are the ones that are branded, right? And let's just face it, that the phone is the new TV and the TV is the new radio. People are looking at their phones way too much. I read something that was disgusting. It was like how much time, the percentage of people taking their phones to the bathroom is a little bit alarming. But here's the thing. They're probably checking out your Facebook page or Instagram or TikTok, right? TikTok's blown up. They're probably checking these platforms while they're in the bathroom, but it just shows you the power of all of this. And so a lot of the people that have success in these industries are people that have influence. So what you're doing is you're speeding up, you're compressing time, because you're taking a person that may not have influence and saying, okay, number one, let's teach you who you are. Let's build a brand. Okay. Let's find out what your brand is. And it doesn't have to be scary. Your brand could be, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a teacher, right? Your brand could be anything.
It needs to be genuine. You don't have to rent a Ferrari or something, or be in the big mansion house. It needs to be you, but the best you.
So you have packages, and you guys do all of this. You help people with the brand. So from the very beginning of the brand, cleaning up their Facebook, making them the more attraction, all the recommendations you have on what they're going to write and what they're going to say, all the way to the funnel where they're going to end up getting leads, and they're going to have people that they can actually reach out to who requested information.
Exactly. And train them on how to advertise and give them all the advertising creatives.
Wow, this is great. So this is fantastic. We definitely want to have you back. What are some things that, you have done both things. Right now you won, I guess last year you won a distributor of the year, and now what you're really focusing on is not so much the company that you're the number one distributor at and the number one customer at. You decided that you wanted to start your own company and you wanted to do this. And you kind of just launched. And are you surprised at how much success and how many people are going out there? Or was this like, no, I expected I was going to get this busy?
No, I totally expected it, because everybody needs this. It's like, it's not the old days anymore. The first network marketing company I was in, I went to a meeting and was introduced to all the big boys. And I told them, I have this vision. I'm going to build this online. And they basically rolled their eyes at me and walked away. 3 months later, I was on stage collecting the awards, featured in Success Magazine time and time again as top recruiter and top income earner. So it works. Technology is there. You have to stay up with the times. It's like what Sears and Wards and Kmart and all that stuff. Why are they no longer here? Because they didn't move with the times.
Debra, I agree with you. I think the top distributors today, if they want to be the top distributors in top companies. There are some big companies that do billions of dollars that they started today. They might not even make it because it's a different time. It's a different place. I love to hang around the owner of Kmart, but Tesla and Amazon is the future, right? Netflix took out Blockbuster. So look, we constantly have to be adapting to change, but you don't have to be scared of it. And I think one of the reasons why I wanted you on, because I discovered AvaTract, and I was like, okay, I want to learn more about it. There's some things I need to know. And so officially, I'll tell everyone, I'm a truth speaker. I'm a client. I'm not a very good one. We're going to talk next week or in the next couple of weeks. I've got to free up my schedule. But I was looking at a number of different systems like this and found you and saw your success. And what I love about you is you're a home run. You've made hundreds of thousands of dollars or more in this industry. You've made a lot of money in this industry anyways. And so I like the fact that not only am I looking at a technology play in a system, but I'm dealing with somebody that was actually won distributor of the year with their company. And in fact, I believe that company does hundreds of millions of dollars, and you won distributor of the year.
Yep.
So I highly recommend. What else can we, before you go, what else can you give us and tell us about AvaTract?
We have the whole system, and if you follow all the training and everything that we provide, and then we're here also. I do one-on-ones all the time. I can do Zooms for somebody to walk them through it. We are customer service based, and that's a huge part of my business. I believe that's where my customers come and stay. It's all about customer service, and if you don't give that customer service, you're going to lose those people. I believe you give them like the Nordstrom's quality of customer service instead of the Kmart quality. So
right.
You're gonna get me or Dr. Randy or one of the top leaders on the phone at any time and to help you with whatever you need.
Well, I love that fact, and the fact that not just distributors are looking at it, but you're actually bringing on companies. I can't imagine going to a company and they launch with a system like this, or they have these things in place. It's just another tool in the toolbox. And in this industry, we need as many tools as we can get. Right. We need all kinds of tools, and this is a big part. This is actually chopping a tree down with a chainsaw, not an axe. And so, well, this was fantastic, Debra. We'd love to have you back. We'd love to maybe have you back and update people on what's going on. Maybe have some clients of yours come in and teach us here on the show what they're doing, why it's working so well, how many customers did they get, how many distributors did they get, and maybe we'll even bring on a CEO of a company that actually, maybe we'll bring on a CEO on a company and we'll find out why are CEOs in love with this system. And of course, why do they want their distributors to all have access to this? So thank you very much for coming on. We love to have you come back, and we wish you well.
I would love to be back anytime.
All right. God bless. Have a good one. Bye-bye. That's Debra Ambrose. Her company's AvaTract. And one thing real quick, where can they find you if they want to get more? How can they reach out and get you?
I can give you a phone number. That's probably the easiest, or you can.
Do you have a social media handle that they can reach out to you?
Debra Ambrose at Facebook.
All right, Debra Ambrose right down there, and her company is AvaTract. Thanks a lot, AvaTract. Thanks a lot, Debra. Bye-bye.